Have you ever woken from a dream of green mountains and calm, shining water, feeling a peace you couldn't quite explain, and then ached quietly to go back? The word we're exploring today may explain that ache. It is called the 1,000-year world. The Lifechanyuan teaching says that longing may be no ordinary dream. It is your spirit recognizing a home it once knew. Because 960 light years away sits the first tier of heaven, and it is not a fantasy, it is a real, tangible place. Let's begin with what it actually is. The 1,000-year world is a real, physical planet, resting in the cosmos about 960 light years from Earth. It is 10 times the size of Earth, and it is home to roughly 200 million beings. The lives there have a base span of nearly 1,000 years, and that is exactly where the name comes from. Among heaven's 3 ascending tiers, the 1,000-year world, the 10,000-year world, and the Elysium world, this is the first, the one closest to us. You might reasonably ask, how can anyone claim such a place is real? The Lifechanyuan teaching answers not with belief, but with a law. The sum of positive and negative energy in the universe is exactly 0. So if a world of suffering and chaos like ours exists, a world of peace, order, and abundance must exist to balance it. Just as the solar system must have its planets, just as the body must have its organs. It isn't imagination, it is structural necessity. And those who once lived in that realm feel their energy stir the very moment it is described to them. So what does it look like? Begin with the land itself, a pristine world with no oceans and no deserts. 5 great mountain ranges rise nearly 10,000 meters into an azure sky, and 8,800 lone peaks stand straight up from level ground. 10 great rivers pour endlessly into a single vast basin, a turquoise lake scattered with nearly 100,000 islands. Water moves only through mountain springs, clear streams, and cliffside waterfalls, sustaining life without any of Earth's harsh extremes. Now look up. This is a world with no sun and no night. Its light arrives evenly from countless distant stars, so objects cast absolutely no shadow, and the temperature stays permanently mild. The sky is forever azure, filled with soft, drifting clouds that continuously shift through luminous hues. Earth's violent weather is simply absent. It never rains or snows, thunder is unknown, and only gentle, lingering mist nourishes the land. Come down to the ground, and you find an ecosystem where survival requires neither haste nor harm. Growth is unhurried. A single leaf takes 3 years to form, a peach 10 years to ripen, and flowers bloom endlessly, some shifting color and scent throughout their lives. Sustenance is flawless. Fruit is overwhelmingly abundant and stays fresh for half a year after ripening, so no one ever worries about hunger. And there is no threat at all, no predators, no reptiles, no flies or mosquitoes. The most aggressive act in this entire world is a songbird eating an insect. Here is what may be the most surprising part. Perfect order emerges precisely when rigid human systems are subtracted. There are no nations or borders, no ruling class or managers, no industry or cities, no wealth gap, and no currency. Instead, there is seamless freedom. 2 million simple villages where people flow freely, and wherever you arrive becomes your home. Residents live by only 2 laws: no selfishness or possessiveness, and no waste. There are no jails and no police. The only consequence for breaking those laws is to descend back to Earth as a human after 1,000 years. Daily life follows a graceful, matrilineal rhythm, unburdened by the bonds we take for granted. There is no marriage and no rigid family unit, and the diet is mostly fruit, with no meat at all. The men build the infrastructure of paradise, roads, boats, and communal houses, while the women nurture life, raising children, tending silkworms, and weaving the light, colorful silks everyone wears. Disease has been completely eradicated. The only way life ends here is a peaceful, painless passing of old age at the close of 1,000 years. With striving and survival anxiety removed, the inner world settles into something we rarely touch, a heart that is calm, serene, and unanxious. Labor is no longer a burden but a supreme joy, shared in community gatherings. Love flows naturally with circumstance, with absolutely no possession and no jealousy. And intimacy, freed from ownership, is treated as a pure and sacred expression of life. So how does anyone reach it? The threshold demands one thing: the cultivation of a flawless human nature. That means crossing two great mountains. The first is the set of programs humans built: family, nation, religion, and party. The second is what is called the inner Egypt, the heavy burdens of jealousy, arrogance, greed, hatred, and sloth. Beyond them lie the 8 conditions: to revere the greatest creator, love nature, keep honesty, practice pure kindness, and remain entirely unmoved by earthly gain or loss. And this is where a realm 960 light years away touches your life right now. Step 1 is the earthly mirror. Second home is a real community on earth, built as an imitation and a practice ground for the 1,000-year world. Step 2 is the mental shift, to systematically reformat your awareness, replacing human reactions with those of a celestial being. Step 3 is the metaphysical architecture. By imagining living in that realm every day, you actively build the energetic structure of your future life toward it. So we come back to that dream. This is no far-off fantasy. 17 years of second home on Earth have already proven the model works. Every step you take today paves the celestial road beneath your feet. Every single act of unselfishness, honesty, and kindness lays that road down. Because where your consciousness dwells, your life inevitably grows. Focus on the 1,000-year world, and, in time, you will arrive. Next time, we climb to the tier above, the 10,000-year world. What awaits us there? See you then.